Well, welcome to this test that I'm doing, uh, where I am going to start. Uh, Welcome to this test that I'm doing, where it will indeed be an occasion where we have asked your pastorpreneur. Now, I would like to be able to uh, see comments from people. Right now, I'm recording on YouTube, but eventually I'll also be recording on Facebook and respond to your questions. Now, one of the things that I'm looking at is the possibility of being able to, while I'm talking, to literally go in and provide some opportunity for research, uh, pulling up, for example, let's see, for test purposes, let's see this who this guy is. Let's see if we can talk a little bit about. Let me share my screen, and you'll be able to see a little bit about who Gerald McPhail is. And not only am I your pastorpreneur, but I'm a success coach, or what I'd like to say is an abundant life coach. Of course, we can be located on the website geraldmcphail.com. You see the homepage here. Uh, you can talk with me. I define pastorpreneur as one called to equip and encourage others to be profitable for the kingdom. Let's see what else we have on our website. We have, well, you can find more about me under the home page. A little bit of my background from real estate to useful ministries, owning hotels, being pastor of church, starting daycare. I mean, all kinds of things that I've done, exposure, my education, those kinds of things, how you can contact me. You begin to look at literally coaching if you want some resources in various areas. We have some coaching products, programs where you can contact us here right on the website. A number of things you see here. We'll do quite a bit of different trainings. Have something coming up for the new year. Things that we have done, creating some courses in the Entrepreneurs of Faith Academy. And we have, again, some additional resources and things where we do a lot of things through McPhail Studios, McPhail Productions, Useful Ministries. I have a podcast and some programs that really want to hone in and teaching you how to build wealth through various tools. So that's a little bit about me. I'll stop to share, come back and say, ask the question. Ask your pastorpreneur. Now, I'm going to get into like uh, the details of someone know that I had or have some exposure experience to trading forex currencies and want to know, well, what is the deal with all this cryptocurrency and people talking about trading or getting into that whole financial vehicle of things? What do you think about it, Pastor McPhail? Well, um, I'll say a couple of things. One is um, when you do your analysis of being a manager or steward over the resources that God has given you, typically you're going to take care of priorities first. And you kind of have a hierarchy of the utilization of the resources, money that you have. And when you've taken care of your planning through your budgetary process, you'll come to a point where there is what we call discretionary funds, monies that literally you can afford to lose. So when it comes to introducing yourself to this particular market, it should be seen as dealt with money that you can afford to lose. Because if you don't know what you're doing, you go out and do some crazy things, you don't want that to affect your standard of living or your ability to pay some bill or debt that you have. But um, I have had an interesting time of learning about this particular vehicle for potentially building wealth, allowing money to make money. I actually think it's the future. And like most things, it can be a really, really good thing. But also, there are some downsides. Of course, when you are in the cryptocurrency environment, uh, you have to have enough information and knowledge to assess the risk of the particular way that you want to get into cryptocurrency. Trading is pretty simple. You can learn it. There are rules. The big thing is if you are not disciplined, consistent, have the psychological maturity to follow the rules, you will lose. There's only a few who are able to learn and stay disciplined enough to be profitable over a long period of time by trading. They call them master traders. A lot of people make money in trading, can happen, but because of a lack of discipline, they lose all of that and sometimes even more. But what I have come to know is that there's some automation uh, that you can learn that's on a higher level that allows the uh, technology, the computers to do some of the trading and the disciplines that we as human beings sometimes don't have the psychology to do, the maturity to do when it comes to dealing with money and making trades. But I will tell you what I think is going to be more common uh, in the future for more people that relates to cryptocurrency. And this is a secret, something I've paid a lot of money to find out about. Do you want to know? It's literally how you can use um, cryptocurrency to get a greater return without losing your money that you put in. You can buy what's called stable coins that don't change in value, uh, and what's called saving vehicles that is equivalent to having a savings account in a bank, so that those who are involved in cryptocurrency can borrow that money and they will pay you a lot higher interest. That is my tip and my secret that I give to you, that is worth a whole lot of money. So that's my question for today in asking your pastorpreneur. Get your questions together and we'll see you next time. You can forward those questions to